Hey guys, this is Etherate and my name is Mitsu. And it is day 6. We have 2 days left to go. We still have no ladders. Yesterday we did lose 3 units on offense, so tier 27 is out of the question, unfortunately. But we'll still try to finish this week on a bit of a high note. Today is a single match, but before we get to that, some news. I did say that I would update you when I have something going with Mirabilis, and I do. So, the idea of this setup is it's debuff heaven. And something that I've noticed is that debuff heaven with Mirabilis actually is quite incredible. So, like, one thing that in this season is always a problem is if you want to run a bike on defense, LLucina can usually take him out. She can't, actually, because if she's getting debuffed, which in this setup is pretty much unavoidable, because you have the ploys on both lanes, what happens is that Bike survives. And when he survives, he actually plows through her. He has just enough HP in order to activate Wings of Mercy traps, and then you've got a Moonbow, South flying in. Usually there's a Naga somewhere in the back he could take out of her because he has Cloud Mayogi, which is effective against dragons. There's a Lysithea without an assist, which means that she has movement priority up here, and you've got a LChrom who is pretty incredibly bulky, all things considered, since he's getting the res from Mira. So yeah, it's actually surprisingly effective. When I first designed it, I thought it wasn't good, honestly, but then I tested it and I couldn't find a solution where I didn't lose at least a unit, and even then I couldn't get both pots. So it is quite effective. I'll see how it works as an open defense team where others can find it. So yeah, I won't go into tests or anything. We'll see when I get the first defense by somebody. There. I think that is all I wanted to say. I should say, like, this is probably how you should use Mira. So if I had to do a bit of a small review of Mira, surprisingly good, actually. Like, you don't think of it that much, but surprisingly good. I would definitely recommend taking off her C slot. Her best C slot is going to be Guidance. Now, I don't have, Ground Orders. Unfortunately, I don't have Ground Orders, so that's not going to be an option for me for now until I pull another Petra, because Brave Micaiah, if I pull one, is getting merged. She's great. I love her. I do not want to fodder her off for Ground Orders. So, if I pull a second Mira, which I will probably build a double defense team with her, because here's what's going to happen. Her weapon ability stacks, right? So if penalty is active on any foes within 3 columns centered on unit, inflicts attack, defense, res -3 on those foes during combat. So, like, this whole lane here, right, from here, this whole thing is getting, if you have a debuff, you're in trouble. And if I then had a Mira here as well, there would be overlapping range in this lane and this lane. And that means it would actually be -6 to these stats, which is honestly insane. I mean, at that point, we're talking, I don't know what kind of debuff we already have on them, right? It depends what other kind of slots I play. I intend to then also use an attack ploy on another one, and in that way you have incredible amounts of debuffs going on, and it's very, very, very effective. Another thing I'm considering is replacing Lysithea in the long run with Lilina, because Lilina has enough res in order to also run a ploy. And she herself has a res, chill res in her weapon, and in that way I've got lots of debuffs running. Another unit I'm considering is I have a Loot that I run in my offense light team, and she synergizes so well with Mira. I mean, it's incredible, because Loot gets bonus stats based on opponents being debuffed, and then her attack stats becomes like 60. And if we're talking like res debuffs, her effective attack stat is pretty high. Plus, I'm already running infantry units with infantry pulls, so I could add her in with Lilla, right? And that would actually be like a stable defense team, like without mythics even. And that would be quite cool, I think. But I'll have to see how it works out. Those are like sort of long-term thoughts. So, that out of the way, let's get to it. I don't think I've changed anything. I just hope that I have more luck today. Let's see. I see no golden throne. That is a good start. I see a legendary Azura, which is less good. But where can she even move? This is odd. I mean, I guess that Gunthra can take out Fallen Leon? But then again, no, because her res actually isn't high enough. That's sad. That's really, really sad that her res isn't high enough to debuff Leon, and she's running Glaciers too. That was on enemy's lowest defense. It's not Leon for sure. I mean, the pots seem semi-tricky, I guess. But besides that... I do think Leon can take this. Yeah, that should work, honestly. Let's see. I mean, if the bull tower goes off, he's losing 35 HP. Sorry. So he's at, what, 35 res. Leon will have a lot of attack. What would it be? 60. And he's effective against colorless. Yeah, that is no problem. Gunthra, I mean, her attack is going to be halved. I mean, even though she doubles, I mean, it is still being halved. And nobody is going to be in Azura's dancing range, actually. And I don't see any assists. So, unless... Wait. If Duma moves first, then Lif is here. Lif might come, actually. Because Lif would move here in order to get Leon. Yeah. Okay, so I can't do that. So I'll go up here on the side with Leon, because that way Lif can get to him. Because the breakable walls, they don't bother me, right? I mean, they're not in any place so that Lif could break it, or Fjorm could break it, and he then, well, then they get to him. Odd. I would always level up the healing tower first. It's probably the most useful one. Okay, tactics room. Sure, why not? Yep. So that's what we'll do. We're going up the side with Fallen Leon. Good, I have quick riposte on him. Okay.
The future has changed.
The future has changed? Wait.
All right.
Oh, okay. It's the first time I realized that's his line. Okay, good.
What is your desire?
You have my trust.
As you say.
Keep up.
Yes.
With utter certainty.
What is your desire?
Orders, please.
Your plan.
Consider it done.
It will be done.
Tear them to shreds.
Yep. Oh, bye. Oh, that was perfect. So yeah, this defense
You
is
have my
pretty
trust.
much over. Like, why can't I have this luck earlier in the week, though? How much does she do? Quite a bit,
Yes.
actually. Fjorm is is this a plus 8 Fjorm? Jesus. That said, how much
have my
defense do we have? We have a lot of defense.
Your
So how
plan.
much does he do? 17. So that would be like what, 24, I think. Do we bait
All
here?
right.
Because that way we're still in healing tower range. And we'll heal up 20. She's got ice mirror that only is 2 spaces from unit. Yeah, so this actually doesn't proc when I don't initiate. So I should be fine.
You
if I
have
do
my all.
this, I think. Right? Her attack won't be buffed, so it's 6 less, but she does 4 there. There's nothing there. Yeah.
Your plan.
So, oh, she'll have defense buff.
All right.
So it's gonna be what, 15 twice, I think? Yeah, that's fine.
Orders, please. What is your desire?
Oh! That is way more than I thought. Why is that?
You have my all.
Why did she do that much damage?
Your plan. You have my all. All right.
Oh well. Shouldn't be a problem. Right? Yeah. But I'll just go, wait, which turn is it? Turn 5, okay, I'll just
You
go
have my all.
safe and do this.
As you say. Yes. Orders, please.
All right.
Yes.
Beautiful. That was a lot better. I feel very good about that one. Okay, so tomorrow is the last day. At most, we're going to manage 4 matches, I think, right? Because I'm gonna recover to 250 if I win the first perfectly with all pots. I get 20 pots, 20 ether. If I win the second perfectly, another 20 ether, then I've got enough for a single still, and if I win the single, then I've got another 10 ether, and that's then enough for another single. Yikes. I don't know if I want to play 4 matches tomorrow, to be honest. How long are we? I think we're around 14:20. Okay. I don't like the idea of playing 4 matches tomorrow, so I think, even theoretically, so I think I'll play another today. Oh, this is a bad idea, I know it. Oh well, let's go. So what do we have? Is it me, or is this also easy? I think this is... Oh my god, this is also easy. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Yeah, I mean, I guess Thrasier might be a threat. Maybe, but that's really, really, really situational. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll attack Duma with a Naga buffed Leon, and then I'll leave them there, and then from there I will then move all my units to the back line here. The difficult thing here is going to be getting the pots. I'll have to isolate Thrasier on this side here, or maybe Azura, who's actually quite strong. Maybe Leanne. Leanne I can probably... Yeah, Leanne I can isolate. Especially if she attacks me. If she attacks... Who is it? Naga? In healing tower range, I should be fine. Well, sounds like a plan.
You have my all.
Second time. Let's go.
With utter certainty.
Keep up.
It will be done.
Your plan.
As you say.
Consider it done.
Now, just to be doubly sure, how far... Oh, the big mud.
Tear them
My
to
healing tower.
shreds.
Oops. Oh well. How far can she move? So it's 1, 2. Then she gets danced by legendary Azura, which gives her 3 movement range, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3. And so she's going to be attacking here, right here, and here, and... Well, we're safe, basically. Oh well.
Keep up.
I do not.
What is your desire?
I'll
All right.
still move a bit further back,
Orders,
just
please.
in case. I still got to change fate with Chrom, so... Wow, that was beautiful, actually.
You have my all.
I mean, Chrom can take her no problem, I think. And after that, it's just them two. So, yeah, we'll not destroy the healing tower this turn. Because if we do, then we have to move 1, 2... Oh! No, she can't move far enough. Oh, she can't anyhow. That was just right. Because she's only going to move 2 spaces, and she's going to untransform because she's next to Azura.
With utter
Move back a
certainty.
bit, just in case, and this should be fine. Ooh. Ooh, this is uncomfortable. How do I get the pots now? How much damage does she do?
Tear them to shreds.
50. Who's the buffing? Oh, you are. Meh.
Keep up.
I mean, she's going to hit twice, and she's going to have 44 attack. Moonbow. Well, she's not going to proc it the first time.
Tear them to shreds.
Alright, so 44 on 32 is 14. Yeah, nothing here is different, so... He should be able to take it, right? It's 14 twice,
Tear them to
and
shreds.
it's 28, so it's going to be a bit over half. But so long as I have... Heck, I can even destroy that, I think. Can't I?
All right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yes.
You have my trust.
Yes.
Your plan.
Yes, perfect. So now he should survive no problem. Beautiful. And we got it.
Keep up. All right.
Yay! Okay, now I'm actually really happy about this. Nope, we're not sending you friend request. Tier 25. Beautiful. So we recover 70 ether. Tomorrow it's going to be at most 3 matches. I'm much happier with, 3 matches. Much happier with 3 than 4. 4 in one sitting would be a bit too tiring, I think. So I actually feel good about my lift now. I still don't think that tier 27 is at all possible. I mean, the most we can get is, let me think it through. It's essentially two? Yeah, it's essentially 2 double ups. So that's 322 twice. Yep, so that gives me 644. 644. Oh, wait. Is it? No, it's not enough. It's just barely under. Oof. It's just barely under, right? It should be like, what, like 14,000, 300 and what, 81, I think? So yeah, like missing 19 lift for tier 27. Shame, and that's perfect. I'm not sure if we're going to manage that perfect, but, you know, tier 27 is completely out of the question because of the terrible matches we've had a few of in succession. But, you know, this was a fun one, a lot easier, a lot more like what I'm used to, honestly, because it's odd, my secondary account, which is much worse, was actually ranked higher starting today, because I actually got normal matches there, whereas here I've been getting, like, just nightmare scenario after nightmare scenario, so this has been a welcome change. I hope you enjoyed the video despite me not panicking for once. And, well, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!